Good morning, beautiful humans, and welcome to episode 12 of Monday Morning Medicine with Dr. Farah. For today's episode, I wanted to talk to you about failing forward. So what does that even mean? When we fail, we can either take steps backwards or we can choose to fail forward. That means that when we fail, we actually learn from our failures, that we reflect and that we grow into a better person because of what we've learned. I think too often we are afraid to make mistakes. We're afraid of failure. We're afraid of being made fun of or not getting that position or promotion or making the team. But I think we actually learn more from our failures than we do our successes. I remember my son Brandon, he always ran for office, student government, and won every time. And then he went up to a camp and he didn't win. And I remember he was in tears. Sorry, Brandon, for admitting that. But he was in tears, and in that moment, I could have said, "Oh, Brandon, you're the best." But he needed to hear that it's okay to fail as long as we learn from it. And so I asked him, what could you have done differently in this situation? And we talked about it, we reflected. We also looked at the person who beat him. And in that case, I asked him, what did that person do differently? What could you learn from that person? The point is not try, but to try, and it's okay if we fail, as long as we learn from those failures and we fail forward. I think we have to normalize failing. It's okay to fail. I actually learned about this activity where on Fridays you call it Failure Fridays. I'm going to actually start it with my students, where at the end of the week we look back and we look at our failures, and then we give each other advice as to what could we have done differently. I truly believe that every day is an opportunity to learn and grow and be better than the day before. So why not step into it and not be afraid to move forward and to fail forward? Don't be afraid. It's okay if you fail. I heard a quote this weekend and it said, it's only a mistake if we don't learn from it. So that's the key here. It's okay to go for those positions and not get them, but make sure that you are reflecting so that you can grow from that failure, you can grow from that situation and be a better person tomorrow. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And as you start your Monday and move forward with the rest of your week, don't be afraid to fail forward. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me again. Remember to stay healthy, stay true, and stay you, because there's only one of you. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your week.